So here's our second Chief Petty Officer's coin. You'll see this up close later on, but there's a goat, because that's what they call it, the goat locker. So we always have a goat on one of our coins. And this one has the Senior Chief, the Master Chief, and the Chief Petty Officer anchor. And the interesting part about that is it was only chiefs from 1893 until 1958. And then the Navy decided, you know what, we've got to have a couple of tiers here. And that's when they came out with Senior Chief and Master Chief. And what they do is they bridge the gap between the enlisted sailors and the officers, technical experts and leaders, the Chief Petty Officers. And in 1967, we got our first Master Chief Petty Officer of the Navy. So the Senior Chief has 1 star, the Master Chief has 2 stars, and the Master Chief Petty Officer of the Navy has 3 stars. Hey, this is the second segment of one of the greatest days of my life. Three Chief Selects right here in the studio. And I got Kory Wilson. You know, the guys all sound like football players. You know, it's crazy. But Kory, welcome to the show.
It's good to be here,
Congratulations on making Chief.
Thank you.
How's it feel?
It's very surreal feeling. I kind of didn't, I wanted it, but I didn't know when to actually expect it. So like when it actually happens, like you're just kind of like, oh wow,
Yeah.
This is a big step in my career.
It's a huge step.
Yeah.
The funny thing about it too is like, you know, the day you put your khakis on, you're going to be walking around. Somebody's going to say "Chief," and you're not going to look.
Yes, I've definitely heard that before. People walking down the street, Chief, Chief. Oh, they're talking to me.
Yeah, you'll get used to it.
Yeah.
Well, it's a pleasure. Where are you from?
I'm from Pierce, South Dakota.
Wow.
Yeah, very small town. I've only met like maybe 2 other people in the Navy that have been from
What
South
made
Dakota.
you join the Navy? There's no oceans up there.
Yeah, to get out of South Dakota.
That's a good to get out of South Dakota.
Yeah.
Is Minot in South Dakota?
North Dakota.
Ooh, that's cold up there.
Yeah.
So South Dakota can't be much better.
It's not. The summers get pretty hot and the winters pretty cold. So.
What submarines have you been on?
My first boat was the USS Bremerton out of Hawaii, and then I recently came from the Henry M. Jackson in Bangor, Washington.
And where are you at now?
Subbase Kings Bay.
At the galley.
At Pirates Cove, yeah.
Oh, I love that galley, man. And they just opened it up to retirees.
Yeah.
So anybody watching this thing, you can go eat there. But don't go in there with your flip-flops on.
They'll send you away.
Well, I went in there to eat with a senior chief that just made senior chief, and I had my flip-flops on, and I came up there, and the guy goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, Master Chief, you can't eat here." I go, I don't know the rule. I know the rule. And there was an older gentleman there, right? And I looked at the older guy. He goes, "Oh, I know him. He used to be the sub-base CMC. He can go in." Oh, they let me in. Oh, we better not put that in the recording.
Why is he getting special treatment?
Why is he getting special treatment? So don't wear your flip-flops into the galley. So you're on shore duty.
Yes.
What's your plan on shore duty?
My plan was just to kind of recharge and spend as much time with my family.
Yeah.
I feel like I kind of sacrificed a lot of time with my family while being on the boat.
Yeah.
So I was trying to spend as much time.
Are they here?
They are here. Yes.
Okay, good. That's great. I'm so glad to hear that because it is a big sacrifice.
Yes.
Especially being a submariner, really out of touch, you know, and can't just open the hatch and let somebody off if there's a problem. You just got to kind of work through it. And it's tough under there.
It is very tough.
It is very tough.
I feel like the main reason why I'm still doing what I'm doing is because of my family.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it's the biggest responsibility you ever had in your life. It's your family, and you're responsible for the United States of America. And I know you know that, and I know you feel that. And I'm really, really proud of you. And I hope that on the shore duty thing, have you got education? Have you been going to college? You got any of that done?
So last time I was on shore duty, I started doing college courses.
Okay.
I haven't started back up yet.
Okay.
I've only been here about 4 months.
Well, I like how you're doing it because it's like how I did it. I never took a college course, you know, obviously when I was at sea or any of the ships I was on. But when I got shore duty, I didn't take a college course the first semester. And then I took a course every semester after that on shore duty, except the last semester because I was getting ready to go. And it took me 28 years but I got my degree in psychology.
That's all that matters. It doesn't matter how long it takes as long as you get it.
As long as you get it. And it was so funny. I was the base command master chief, and the captain comes in and he goes, "Hey, Master Chief, you got your bachelor's degree in psychology." I go, "I did?" He goes, "Yeah, you want to get it presented to you?" I said, "Well, you can I'll tell you what, give it to me at quarters. Give it to me in front of the whole crew to let them know it's never too late. You can work on that your whole entire career and get that dang piece of paper because it's helpful." But your particular situation, this job that you do, there's always a need. You know, you do your 20 here. There's plenty of work for you after that if you want to stay in this particular deal. Got any hobbies?
Mostly just spending time with my family. I came from Washington, so I like to hike a lot. And then coming back down here, it's all just kind of flat. So
Yeah.
that was a big thing. But just like spending time outdoors, playing games, playing with my son.
So he's 4 years old today?
No, on Saturday he turned 4.
Saturday.
Yeah, so we went to Universal and did that whole thing. So that was a kind of little nice break from the whole Chief season thing.
That's funny you talk about Universal, and I was talking to somebody the other day. They took their 4-year-old kid to Disney, and the little kid, had a great time and all that. And I said, "Well, how'd they sleep that night?" They said, "Well, they slept Disney strong." Because Universal knock them out too, right?
Oh yeah.
You got any plans for another kid?
No, we think we're just gonna focus on our one kid.
Give me that name again. I love the name.
Oakden.
Oakden.
Yes.
How's it spelled?
Oakden, like a den of oaks.
Oh, it's very naturey.
Very naturey, very unique. Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
So how many years you got in?
13 years.
Good time frame once again. I like it. What's your plan? Show duty and then.
Yeah, when they send me back to a boat, and then, my plan is just kind of, I want to be able to really connect with like sailors.
Nice.
And be personal and be able to kind of inspire them to be able to be great at their jobs and continue doing what they're doing, and then hopefully be able to put on a star. That'd be really
well.
Nice.
Yeah. Amen. I do like how you're very personal. You're very personable, and I think you're going to connect very nicely with the deck plate kids. And that's really your job. There's the junior enlisted, and then there's the chief petty officer. Came along in 1893 on April 1st, which I know you know that. and that was it's bridging the gap between them and the officers. Yeah. And I'm looking so forward to it because you got plenty of time for that star. It's only a couple of more years and you're eligible. And here's the other thing I like about this: there's no test. I called it the annual reunion of first class petty officers. I took that test 4 times, and the first 2 times I failed because I wasn't motivated enough. I was in the middle of my first successful marriage, and that kind of delayed me for a little bit. But then when I met the woman of my dreams, and I didn't want her to marry first class, I started studying, I made chief. But now, no test, all based on your performance. So that's good. Real possibility there. But are you looking at 20, or are you looking at a star or 2 stars making a big difference?
I'm mostly looking at the 20.
Right.
As long as I feel like I've done well at my job,
sure,
and proud of it.
Yes.
I think that's the accomplishment enough for me. I don't need a star to tell me that I did a good job. If I feel accomplished and proud of what I did, then I'm gonna enjoy that.
Gosh, dang. Very good, Wilson. Very
Thank you,
good.
Master.
I like you guys because you guys are all going to the heart. You guys are coming in here, you're talking from the heart. You probably don't get a chance to do that this much, but it means a lot to you right now. It will mean a lot to you for the rest of your life. And it kind of goes along with the speech at the Khaki Ball. And I kind of gave you guys a little hint about that, but it'll be a lot of fun when we do that. Well, you got any questions for me? I love questions.
What is your proudest moment in your naval career?
Oh, my proudest moment. I had so many of them. Well, it's nothing I did. It's, I think I talked to you guys earlier about it, just a little tiny thing. We have these huge oil rigs out there in the middle of nowhere, and we had to take them over because they were going to do bad things to them, and we put our sailors out there to protect them. And I flew out there with the Master Chief Petty Officer of the Navy, and one of the little guys, I said, hey, is there anything I could do for you guys? And he goes, Master Chief, it'd be really nice if we had a phone to call home, or we had internet. And I said, okay, well, let me see. So I get back to my office, and this commander comes down to my office. Now, I'm an enlisted guy. I'm looking at him, what do you need, sir? He goes, the Admiral told me you'd give me something to do. I said, okay, I got something for you to do. Go out to A-Bot and K-Bot and get them phones and get them internet. And I'd give him my little card to the little guy that asked for that. And he comes back about 2 weeks later. He goes, we can do it. I go, what? He goes, yeah. I go, how much is it? He goes, oh, it's about $300,000. I go, let's talk to the guy about the money. And we go talk to the guy about the money. He goes, oh, yeah, we can pay that. And I said, okay, well, go do it. And then I went in my office about 2 weeks later, and I got an email from that little guy. He said, it works. It's like one of my proudest moments. I didn't have nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
But it's a good question.
Yeah. No, yeah, it was great to be able to just make it's something small, but it was a huge deal for that sailor to be able to just have email to communicate with people.
I know. So. And there's nothing like calling your mom.
And there's not.
Especially when you're out there. Thank you for coming on today.
It's great to have you.
It's great to have you. I guess it is great to have me. But I can't wait to see you at the Khaki Ball. I'm going to the golf tournament, so I need a caddy. I need somebody to carry my crowd. Okay, good. There's 5 volunteers. There's only 3 guys here. Thanks for coming today.
Yeah, it's great.